Here going head-to-head, Brent. How does that affect what you expect from this game?
This could be a very cerebral game, maybe some cat-and-mouse stuff going on with how much experience is on the floor. There should be plenty of high IQ ball play out there.
And a look at the starters for the Bulls. They've got DeMar DeRozan. Alex Caruso is out there with Lonzo Ball. Then it's Andre Drummond, and it's Levine in at the 3 slot. Here's Jokic, and the dunk by Jokic.
With KCP's improved scoring, defenders are taking note of him and leaving his teammates wide open.
Here's Ball, and Ball throws it down.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Ball against Porter. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. And Gordon with the big finish.
Porter Jr. moving the ball well. Nice to have a wing player help to be a facilitator.
And Grant, a positive for the Bulls over the last few seasons. They work hard to get good shots.
Well, B.A., that's definitely part of their DNA. They've had the personnel to do it, and guys who are disciplined and patient.
And that one falls for Ball. And you think about beautiful basketball, Brent. Look no further than these Denver Nuggets.
No doubt about it, B.A. It's like a symphony out there with this ball club. Just the ball movement, the player movement, the guy's willingness to sacrifice the first shot to get the better shot. And Jokic is the conductor. Well, the D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from three-point range, and he shows us why. Still, I expect him to make one of those.
Yeah, stylish flush by DeRozan, flying up and making a big-time statement at the rim.
Now Porter. Caldwell Pope, a screen on Levine. Porter in the post. He's covered by Levine. Porter gets the bucket.
And Porter's height and length around the basket is going to help him create opportunities to score.
Caruso outside. Outside Levine. Back to Caruso for 3. Gets the 3 to fall.
You got to keep that head up, and Levine knows that. Able to hit his man in stride there.
Outside, Caldwell Pope. Murray, a screen on Ball. Outside Porter. And he'll draw the foul. And here comes the coach's challenge. He disagrees with the foul. He does not hesitate to ask for a second look. It's a pretty heated game. Every call matters.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was...
The previous play is under.
One thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
That free throw misses.
And when healthy, Porter Jr. is such a massive contributor, especially on the offensive end.
He hits the second from the line.
And what's unique about Michael Porter Jr., it's almost impossible to block his jumper.
Yeah, at 6'10", Grant, he's got that high release point. How are you going to close out and do anything to disrupt this guy in his shooting window? Nearly impossible from the lead offensive shooter.
Aggressive mindset, but the defender just as determined to send him away empty-handed.
Caldwell Pope with a drive. Porter with a screen on Drummond. Here's Jokic. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
DeRozan. Grant, when teams come to play the Denver Nuggets, it's not just another regular game in a normal city.
Yeah, I mean, the altitude of the mile-high city is an adjustment for many players, BA. Even if some guys say it doesn't affect them, don't let them fool you. It takes some getting used to. Trust me, I know.
Vucevic, he's checked in for Drummond.
Yeah, numbers from the free throw line for DeRozan have only improved as his career has gone on.
Porter from outside. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Porter's got 6 points.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Well, he's going to just keep going. That's early confidence for him.
Love it when Vucevic attacks with intent. He has the size and strength to dominate around the cup.
Porter, the pass to Jokic. 1:14 left in the first quarter. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Porter. He takes it in. Second chance effort. Outside, Caldwell Pope. Murray, a screen on ball. With the clock winding down, here's Caldwell Pope. Off target at the rim.
Well, the D's so tight on him, it makes him alter his shot. And an easy chance turns into a tough one because the defense is swarming.
That ties the game. He has 6. Here's Murray. On the wing, Porter. He's covered by Levine. On the wing, Caldwell Pope. Pass to Jokic. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
Such an outstanding effort there for the big man to stay focused with his shot. Jokic, tremendous concentration.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Caruso against Porter. Vucevic, the pass to Caruso. Clock at 6. And Levine, here we go. Oh, and the jam by Levine.
That's the sauce right there. I mean, every night, Levine approaches the rim like it's a dunk contest. When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Now off the inbound. And that's not going to go. And that concludes a back and forth, high scoring. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Nuggets.
Ever since this game started, they've been attacking on the inside, looking for ways to bust up the defense and get high percentage looks.
Well, not only that, but you love how unselfish they've been to start this game. That's going to get all the guys in a great flow and feeling good. So moving that ball around and scoring off assists, it's a nice way to play.
And the forward spots, Porter Jr. and Gordon. Manning the backcourt, it's Murray and KCP. And it's Jokic in at center. That's the group for Denver getting going in the second.
And don't be surprised when it is that Lonzo Ball rises up like that. He can get it done.
Murray passes to Caldwell Pope. Outside Porter. To the inside. Here's Jokic. Throw it down, Nikola.
Wait a minute. Jokic has got some vertical too? Wow.
We hear that label unicorn thrown out there a bit these days. But Nikola Jokic, he is truly one of one, Brent.
Yeah, incredible to watch the way that Jokic is able to control the game and pick his spots, BA, to impact it. Whether that's by rebounding the ball and playing physical, dishing the ball and making some assists happen, or shooting the ball from the three-point line. What a complete package he is.
Now here's DeRozan. Tries again. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
Used the speed and got to the lane to convert. KCP saw a sliver of daylight, and he took it.
Gordon against DeRozan. Pass to Levine. Three-pointer. And Zach Levine from deep.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Jokic shot is good.
Oh, yeah, the Joker's running wild.
Chicago trailing here. Ball with it. Now Porter defending. Ball passes to Caruso. Vucevic, a screen on Murray. Back to Vucevic. Puts up a three. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
The sure stroke of Vucevic when he added that three-point shot in his 6th season. He has loads of trust in his jumper.
And he comes up with a bucket. Jokic has got 6 in the quarter.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Aaron Gordon has been a hand-in-glove fit in the Nuggets front court alongside Nikola Jokic. Gordon said it's the perfect situation to, quote, showcase my well-roundedness as a ball player. The guy who can fill in, do a little bit of everything on the offensive end, and then make it a frustrating night for the other team's best player. Brian?
Allie, thank you. Now a timeout called by Denver. And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Murray, a screen on Levine. Porter. And that makes it 3 for 4. He's looking good. The three-point shot changed the game, clearly. But did you see it becoming the centerpiece of so many teams' offense, Brent?
I think it was inevitable in a way, BA, but the way it got introduced to the league and the way that the 7 seconds or less Phoenix Suns adapted to the three-point line, and then eventually what the Rockets were doing, it kind of came in like a flood. And each year we're seeing more and more guys who you wouldn't think should be shooting threes now capable of not only taking them but making them. And so that goes for every position. That makes the game very dangerous.
Now here's DeRozan. Here's Levine, plenty of space. Good, and it's DeRozan who picks up the assist.
Yeah, the defense expects DeRozan to try and score, but he smartly makes the extra pass.
And the foul on Alex Caruso. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Porter against Levine. Gordon outside. Pass to Jokic. Oh, that's too easy for Jokic when he gets inside position.
Good job reading the floor. Aaron Gordon's solid at sensing when someone's open.
Ball against Murray. Ball into the lane. Outside Levine. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Yeah, and this is Levine's role. I mean, he's out there to score as often as possible.
Pass to Jokic. And here's Murray. Jokic with a screen on Caruso.
That's his second personal foul. Second
The free throw drops from Murray.
Jamal Murray more and more has come into his own as a player capable of shouldering the offensive load and being a leader for his team at times. A great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
You gotta love his unselfishness, and you know his coach does as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the way that they look at him, they appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
Here's Murray with the drive, and it's Murray finishing it off.
He's got so many tools, and then you forget how good Murray is athletically. Gets up that time.
Here's Levine, and the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Bulls out in front, up by 2. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. It's been a clinic out there by Nikola Jokic.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
They're just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
Second half underway. Here's who Billy Donovan's got on the floor. Patrick Williams out there with Andre Drummond. Then it's Kobe White. Then it's Green. And it's Dosunmu. In at the 2. And it's Watson missing. Chicago's got 6 of 7 threes to fall. They're looking solid out there. Williams with the screen. White, the pass to Williams. Back to White. Drummond, the screen on Jackson. It's White with a drive. Williams from long range. Sends it home from three-point land. And the Bulls lead by 5.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Chicago's gotten 7 of 8 three-pointers to go in this game. You know, at this stage of Reggie Jackson's career, it's clear teams value his experience.
Yeah, he's someone this team loves having in their locker room. A strong veteran presence who serves as a mentor to his younger teammates.
Now here's Jackson, still without a bucket. Here's Watson. And again, Denver no good. Chicago has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. And it's Green off the drive. And Williams punches it home.
This small advantage is starting to snowball.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
Here's Strawler. Najee in the post. And stolen by Williams. And now the Bulls in transition. And Williams punches it home.
Everything is dropping for them. Just a terrific third period run.
Well, with the confidence growing, that's one thing, but they seem to be getting more intense, and that's helping the quality of their play here. Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Kick out to White. Green with a screen on Jackson. White, the pass to Drummond. Back to White. 4-3. That one's in there. Drummond with the assist. White's got 6 here in the quarter.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits, and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Here's Watson. No points so far. Here's Najee. Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got his 4th rebound in this one. And it's Williams off the drive. And the layup is good off the glass. And the Bulls lead by 15.
I really don't think there's any way to slow them down. They have the defense scrambling out there.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
Here's Drummond. The Nuggets getting their last shot to go. White for 3. Fires in the triple. White's got 9 points now in the second half.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And it's a completely new group here for the Nuggets. And the jam by Drummond.
And just battling through the contact there, Drummond grabs the and one.
That one misses for Drummond. And so it's Jokic who brings up the ball for Denver. They trail by 18. Outside, Williams. The kick out to White. 1 minute left in the third. Driving in. Stolen by Jokic. Here's Caldwell Pope. And he slams it in one-handed.
That's the way to finish. KCP with a show of force at the rim.
And Jamal Murray picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. We're in the bonus now, and they'll go to the line.
Bad foul. That's not who you want to send to the line.
Some changes for Chicago. DeRozan is checked in for Williams. Levine comes in for Green, and it's Caruso in for DeSumo. Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over.
They're sending guys to the charity stripe way more than they should be. You'd like to see better positioning defensively.
Here's Murray. He has 7. Pass to Jokic. With some arc, and that's basket number 9 for him. He's 9 for 10.
That'll be so fun to play with a player like Jokic. You never know what he's going to do next, but it's usually pretty good.
Back to Levine. Outside White. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Levine. Levine's got 4 assists in the game.
And kind of par for the course here, right? Coming through with a solid offensive game to help them get this lead.
And one of the game's better athletes, DeRozan puts a lot of pressure on your transition defense.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls. They're feeling great. A 21-point lead. And their three-point shooting. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And from the 2-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
Even though the position is called shooting guard, passing part of your responsibilities in today's game.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. On the perimeter, KCP and Porter Jr. Gordon and Jokic the combo inside. And it's Murray in at the point. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. White for 3, and he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Bulls.
I mean, those swats, they can get into your head, make you think twice about shooting it. So it's about more than just those block numbers.
Well, something else that has stood out is their up-tempo offense. I mean, these guys have been on the track all game long. They're creating high-percentage looks, getting out there on the fast break.
Here's Levine for 3. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Jokic has got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Outside Murray. And the 3 off target.
And even after airtight defense like that, you still just expect him to hit those kind of shots.
Oh, got that one up quick.
And what's interesting, the 3-ball isn't a big part of DeRozan's game, but when he's feeling it, he can make it happen.
Takes a 3. Gets the 3-ball to go.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the 3-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
BA, the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that.
And I like that from Murray. Not an extra dribble. Get the ball to the open teammate right away.
White drives in. Here's Drummond. That one goes. Count it.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Well, the thing is, they're controlling the pace right now, and if that was the mantra for them at halftime, they've carried it out. Yeah, so reliable. He clearly needs to be more involved in the offense as they try to shrink this lead.
White against Murray. Caruso outside. Here he goes. Back to White. All alone. And the Bulls tack on 2 more. If you're just joining us, 4th quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. And it's Jokic missing. And it's Levine with the ball for the Bulls. Outside White. And stolen by Murray. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to be on Alex Caruso.
Showing off some toughness. Good on Porter Jr. for absorbing the contact and getting that shot off.
Vucevic, he's checked in for Chicago. Ball comes in for White.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Here's Caruso. Pass to Vucevic. Outside Levine. Vucevic, a screen on Caldwell Pope. And Levine, here we go. Back to Vucevic. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Levine.
Usually a straight-on three-point shooter, Vucevic showing his versatility.
And it's cleared by Vucevic. Chicago's gone 3 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the third quarter. Levine passes to Vucevic. Back to Levine. Five to shoot. Kicks it to DeRozan. Pass to Ball. And stolen by Murray.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Bulls.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
Here's Caldwell Pope. The three-pointer off the mark. And for Chicago, they're shooting a legendary 79%. Their offense is just on a tear. Outside Murray. Vucevic against Jokic. Shoots over Vucevic. Jokic, good.
Jokic is doing things at that position that a lot of bigs just dream about.
Ball against Murray. Caruso outside. Left side Levine. Back to Caruso. Porter with the steal. Inside. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan.
And not often we get treated to a solo alley-oop.
Takes precision timing for sure. So no problem for Chicago as they get the win. A statement. All right, Allie, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
live on 2K Sports. And one thing, Greg, you notice about both these teams, they look to play through the passing game.
And all the better for us. I mean, as fans of the game, seeing that kind of flow and teamwork, it just makes the game fun to watch.
Here's the starting group for the Indiana Pacers. We've got Miles Turner. Benedict Mathurin is out there with Pascal Siakam. Then it's Halliburton. And it's Nembhard in at the shooting guard. Here's Halliburton. And Turner kicks to Halliburton. Some nice passing here by Indiana. The pass to Nembhard. Here's Mathurin. He dents the rim with a two-handed slam. Wow.
Magnets and vice grips on his hands. Mathurin making a miss.
Caldwell Pope feeling it out a bit. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That's on Benedict Mathurin. And Clark Contavious Caldwell Pope is sure steady out there, isn't he?
He really is, Kevin. Rock solid. Not only in being available, but staying available. I mean, this guy has great durability, and KCP, you can count on him.
The dunk and the foul, a powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. That one on Porter.
Persistence pays. Mathurin sticking with it, and he'll have a chance to add another at the line.
So Clark, with his talent and upside, the future is extremely bright for Benedict Mathurin.
Very bright, shining extremely bright. I love this young man. Like his comportment, Kevin, as much as I like his athleticism and his ability to score at all three levels, he just seems to be unfazed and plays with the maturity and confidence that belies his youth.
Siakam misses. And it's Porter with the ball for Denver. And Murray, here we go. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
That tenacity on the drive. Murray is at his absolute best when he's in attack mode.
Here's Halliburton. Denver grabs the miss.
Really good move to get inside, but then the defense was right there waiting for him.
Caldwell Pope with the screen on Halliburton. And that one drops. Murray's got 6 points.
He's got a well-rounded game. Murray can score from just about anywhere. And the more points he gets inside, the more space he gets outside.
Siakam sets a screen for Mathurin. Does not find the mark. He's made 2 and missed 1 now. A baseline Shag. The rebound by Turner.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
And it's Mathurin missing.
Boy, that defense smothered him in there. Love the intensity.
Here's Porter. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Fast break points are a lot about hustle, and Porter Jr. does not hold back in getting up and down the court.
Here's Nembhard. He's covered by Murray. Outside Mathurin. Clock is at 3. Here's Nembhard. No good, unable to end this run. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for the Nuggets. It's a 5-point game. Here is something, Greg, from Pacers history. They were a dynasty at one point, and you remember it well.
Yeah, you're talking about the ABA days, but it's true. The Pacers were a dominant team before the merger. They won 3 titles in 4 seasons just before joining the league.
Here's Nembhard. Jokic defending. Siakam passes to Nembhard. The drive by Siakam. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Oh, great move by Siakam. That is why they call him Spicy Pete.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Porter outside. Caldwell Pope with the screen on Halliburton. Nice move. And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
You know, he entered the league as a straight-line dribble driver, KCP. He's worked hard to add some wiggle to his game.
Halliburton for 3. And it's Denver with the rebound. Porter's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Connects from 3-point range. Caldwell Pope's got 7 points in the game.
You know, sometimes you don't like to see guys pull up from 3-point range on the break, but for him, with nobody on him, That's a pretty good shot.
Siakam finds Halliburton. Siakam sets a screen for Halliburton. Siakam inside. He's against Jokic. Back to Siakam. Goes up again. Over in the corner, Mathurin. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Halliburton against Caldwell Pope, and it's good. 2 points.
Halliburton's quickness and agility really makes him hard to deal with, especially when he's in close like that.
There's a screen by Murray. Fires the three. Hits it from three-point range. 9 points in the game so far.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
And so it's the Denver Nuggets ahead by 9. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And when you consider how Denver is doing, guys, what are your thoughts?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
And, you know, for them guys, it's all about tempo. Keep the pressure on and do so as much as possible.
Underneath in the post, it's Gordon and Jokic. The guard pair are Murray and Caldwell Pope. And it's Porter at the 3, the small forward. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Indiana moving it around. Siakam a screen on Murray. Got a piece of it and stolen by Murray. It's tipped. Halliburton with it. Now guarded by Porter. Gordon against Siakam. Outside Turner. And the 3 ball is good.
Man, love how Turner reads the defense, sensing and seeing separation as the pass is coming his way. Man, calmly pulling up for the shot. Nice.
It's Caldwell Pope with the drive. Murray against Halliburton. Outside Porter. Lock at 6. Pass to Jokic. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Porter's got 3 assists now in this one.
Boy, good vision that time from Michael Porter Jr. Saw the wide open teammate and then got the pass to him right on time.
And then Gordon with the dunk.
And when Gordon is launched and in the air like that, he's a mesmerizing guy to keep an eye on and just get out of the way.
And last season saw the retirement of former Nugget great and future Hall of Famer Carmelo Anthony Clark. He was one for the ages.
And you can't overlook the impact he had, Kevin, and I agree with you. One for the ages as a rookie, helping them break an 8-year playoff drought, and he never missed the postseason in his 7+ years in Denver.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, of course, the Pacers have a great history, and star point guard Tyrese Halliburton is eager to embrace it. He said, I want to know all the stories of Pacers players of the past. I want to know more about Ron Artest and everybody who played for this organization. I'm being where my feet are. I love being here in Indy. Kevin?
Oh, I love to hear that. He could be that next Pacers great player. David, thanks. Siakam sets a screen for Halliburton. Siakam kicks to Halliburton. The dish to Turner. Halliburton against Jokic.
Well, that's a look he has to finish, and he knows it. Lone opportunity.
And a wide open look for Porter. Another 3 for Denver.
You know, I think this is a shot Porter Jr. has to continue to knock down because, after all, he's out there to stretch the floor, so he's got to cash in from there.
They get it again. Over to the wing. Here's Nembhard. That ball. Nice speed that time from Turner. Nembhard's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Wide open look here for Murray, and they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Murray's got the lead back up to 10 now for the Nuggets. Siakam a screen on Caldwell Pope. Launches it. And it's Denver with the rebound.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
Here's Murray up on top. 16 points for him. And that one's good by Porter.
Porter Jr. showing off the versatility, setting the screen that time before rolling for the hoop.
And it's Turner off the drive. And it's Turner finishing it off.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Porter passes to Gordon. Porter a screen on Siakam. Here's Gordon. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
And Gordon's jumping ability, combined with his reach, make him a difficult matchup for any defense, especially when he's operating in the post.
Mathurin passes to Nembhard. Out to Turner. And it's Turner finishing it off.
Boy, that's just too easy, guys. Turner, a player you can't allow to get free near the rack. He's a great dunker. Bang.
Now here's Porter. He's guarded closer. Caldwell Pope on the wing. Fades back. Bank shot. No good. And so it's the Denver Nuggets going into the break with a 10-point lead. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. And now we'll send it up. Thank you, David, for that interview. And we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. It's been one outstanding game from Jamal Murray.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
On the court for Indiana, they've got Nesmith. Smith is out there with Obi Toppin. And it's T.J. McConnell. And it's Shepard in at the 2. And rebuilding teams, Clark, are going to ride their young prospects. But talk about the importance of having those sage veterans on that roster and their guidance.
Kevin, I don't think you can overstate it. It's critical. It's imperative. I mean, imparting that understanding of what it takes to be a professional and doing it with words and example is so valuable and so part of what veterans offer to young players and to good teams.
Passes to McConnell. Indiana moving it around. There's the pick. To the middle. Here's Nesmith. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. I mean, much better off making him go to the line.
The Nuggets leading by 9. And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. Here's Jackson. It's rebounded by Nesmith. For Indiana, they've gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. You know, you really have to respect workhorses like Reggie Jackson, Clark. He is something else.
Yeah, I think he brings everything in his package that you want in a veteran guard. He's reliable on the court. He's a professional off of it. And he elevates your team's basketball IQ, too. He's a smart player.
Count it. And the Nugget lead has been cut to just 7 points in the basket from Toppin.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Here's Nesmith. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Watson for 3. Traps in the tray. And the Nuggets lead by 8.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
McConnell passes to Nesmith. Bangs home the trifecta. Neesmith has got 6 points.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Pacers are a team on the rise, and their point guard, Tyrese Halliburton, has a lot to do with that. Coach Rick Carlisle said his will to win is spectacular for a young player. He's the motor, the engine who drives our team. When people look and say we're fun to watch, he's the head of the snake. He sets the tone for that in a big way. Kevin?
In a big way. High praise. Hey, David, thank you. Here's Najee. And the rejection by Smith.
There you see Smith's length playing to his advantage defensively.
A nice shot by Neesmith.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Well, it starts with defense. They got some stops, scored some buckets after that, and now we've got ourselves a ball game.
Watson with it. Toppin's there. Watson's shot is off. And so it's McConnell with it. He'll bring it up for Indiana. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
And so far in the second half, this has been a different kind of game than what we saw early on.
No question about it. I mean, these teams are really battling hard now.
And you want more of this from Jackson. The more unselfish he is, the better the team.
And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit. That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
So Denver ends up going with a whole new group. Aston Emma. Indiana needs to get a shot off. And it's Turner finishing it off.
And, you know, even with the shot clock running down, this team feels real comfortable with Turner taking the shot. He's a smart player who doesn't mind handling the pressure.
Here's Porter, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Porter's got it all tied up now for Denver.
His performance today has just been so important. What a luxury to have a guy that's that dependable.
Nembhard, the pass to Halliburton. Turner with the screen for Halliburton. It's Turner, high post. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
I tell you what, Turner just has a beautiful touch down on the block. I mean, you get the ball where he wants it, he'll deliver for you.
Murray left side. Now here's Caldwell Pope. He has 7. And it's sent back by Turner.
There's the defensive presence they want from Turner. Hustling and using his mobility to send it back.
Nembhard's shot is good.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
And that's it for the 3rd quarter. Both teams scoring well as we head to the 4th. Pacers out in front, up by 4. And who'll get going after this from Ball Arena? Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this 4th quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Denver calls timeout. Gotta like what Miles Turner, guys, has done in this game.
He's just attacking the rim with force here. They need to try and deny him the ball in the paint to keep him away from the basket.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, guys. Well, I got a chance to hear what the Nuggets head coach was saying to his team. His emphasis was for more effort on the defensive end. He said, we have to do a better job of communicating and helping each other out. They're getting too many easy looks. Let's make it hard on them. Kevin, they're going to have to if they're going to slow down the hot shooting of their opponent.
Thanks so much, David. The guard pair are Murray and Caldwell Pope. The small and power forwards are Porter and Gordon. And it's Jokic in at the 5 down low. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. Halliburton passes to Mathurin. Siakam sets a screen for Halliburton. Fouled in the act of shooting. And it looks like, yep, it's a coach's challenge on the personal foul. That triggers a replay review by the official.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original
previous play is
A lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these...
after the review. The ruling on the floor is overturned.
You know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Great job that time by Halliburton, staying under control. You know, sometimes you can get a little overzealous when you see the floor wide open. He was right in rhythm.
Jokic rumbling down the lane, and Jokic throws it down.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand hole punch.
And those are two loud points. Siakam flushes it without much effort.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
Caldwell Pope against Halliburton. Outside Turner. Kicks it out to Siakam. That ball. Nice speed that time from Turner. Siakam's got the lead up to 9 now for the Pacers. Gordon with the screen for Jokic. There's the pass to Caldwell Pope. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Miles Turner. And Clark, when we take a look at your former team, the Indiana Pacers, is it fair to say they're a work in progress?
Most definitely, Kevin. I mean, I think they've got some really outstanding young talent as well as a very experienced coaching staff. That combination should bode well for the Pacers' future.
Mathurin with the ball, now guarded by Caldwell Pope.
Mathurin is a prime-time, big-time talent, showing his skill off the bounce there.
Jokic a screen. Outside for Caldwell Pope. Up top, Porter, defended by Mathurin. And another miss by Denver.
You know, to cut deficits, you got to be making smart basketball plays out there. Taking care of the ball. It's not done by hoisting up bonehand threes like that.
Knocks down the 3 ball.
You know, the outside game is really one of Halliburton's strengths. He makes that corner 3 look like a layup.
And the basket by Gordon.
That's a nice play there. Not going to miss many from there.
Indiana leading by 11. Here's Turner driving to the basket.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Boy, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
Really, the defense is helpless to stop a layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch.
Watson, he's checked in for Denver. And Porter, no good on that one.
And, you know, when Porter Jr. is healthy, I mean, he's got a lot of game. This guy is versatile. He's got good size. He's a multi-dimensional talent.
And it's Watson with the ball for the Denver Nuggets. Caldwell Pope for 3. The rebound by Turner. Indiana's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the 4th quarter. He takes it in, and a wide open look for Halliburton. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Jokic with the bucket.
Jokic being a problem for the defense. Strong even against physical contact.
And it's Turner finishing it off.
No question as to which team gave the better effort tonight. A dominant performance and an outstanding win for Indiana.
Look at their number of assists.
You know, they didn't get stuck in those one-on-one situations, and they got the ball to the guys with the best matchups. Easy drives, open jumpers, and great ball movement.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Miles Turner.
And you have to love the effort he put forth on the glass. He played with the fire no one else could match as he chased down those rebounds.
Well, you got to be on guard when Jokic is in the area now. He's adept at reading defenses and going after steals.
Siakam outside. Outside Mathurin puts up a three. Nembhard's shot is good. And the Pacers lead by 13.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
And a wide open look for Mathurin. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what, and they got it done.
The three ball, it's in.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on it.
So no problem for Indiana as they get the win.
and front row seats to watch it.
You know, BA, they're going to be stuffing that highlight reel all night. I mean, you can feel the energy in this place. The crowd is definitely ready for it.
And now Indiana's starting group. Benedict Mathurin is out there with Pascal Siakam. Then it's Halliburton. Then there's Miles Turner. And it's Nembhard in at the 2. Ball against Halliburton. Outside for Levine. And the call will be against Benedict Mathurin. That's his first foul.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
Here's Caruso. Off the inbound. And he dunks it down.
Love what Drummond did on that play. Kept his eyes up, and he was being unselfish.
Halliburton, the pass to Turner. Outside for Halliburton. And that one drops.
That's a move you won't see many guys make. Impressive stuff.
Well, Grant, the Pacers made no secret about their focus on improving defensively.
Yeah, BA, I mean, that's how they'll take the next step. They rank near the bottom in a lot of defensive categories, and that has to change, and of course, they know it.
And here are the Pacers now. The Bulls making their last shot. And there's the drive. Crafty move. And the foul on Alex Caruso. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Siakam outside. Second chance shot.
I like the defense there by Zach. Stays aware and gets himself in perfect position.
Caruso finds Levine. Back to Caruso. Up top, Levine. Clock at 6. Pass to Ball. Halliburton with the steal. Here's Nembhard. He's guarded by Caruso. Ooh, poked away. And here's the fast break. Here's Levine for 3. Knocks down the long J. Levine's got 5 now.
More comfortable with the 3 now than he was early in his career. Zach taking way more shots from deep.
Halliburton outside. Siakam with a screen on Caruso. Levine with it. Halliburton picks him up. And now the Bulls in transition. Here's Caruso. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball.
The floor awareness of Ball excels at getting the ball to his uncovered teammates.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. The Pacers have gone 1 for 3 so far. Well, Smitty, one of the league's stingiest wing defenders, Alex Caruso, and his motor makes him a fan favorite.
BA, sometimes a player comes around and he just vibes with the fans. Caruso has been that guy in every city.
And the basket by Halliburton.
At the perimeter, Halliburton has a lot of confidence. He's just about always ready to take that shot. And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now. Here's Halliburton, following the bucket by the Bulls. Turner finds Halliburton. Turner, a screen on Caruso. Halliburton on the attack. Ooh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
They're creating space on his own. Halliburton with a sweet move to create enough daylight for the bucket.
Ball outside. A minute 31 left to play in the first quarter. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Levine. Mathurin with some nice D.
I mean, you won't see this too often. Getting denied at the rim. He's likely to remember that one.
And the foul on Alex Caruso. That's foul number 2 for him. We've got 1:13 left in the opening quarter. Halliburton, the pass to Nembhard. Halliburton, a screen on Levine. And he drives in. The crossover. Pass to Turner. Shot clock at 5. Halliburton with the ball. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. And it's Caruso with the ball for the Bulls. 4-point game. Mathurin against Levine. Here's DeRozan. And the dunk by DeRozan.
I mean, a great decision by Zach LaVine. Could have forced one up, but he's trying to keep his teammates involved.
Here's Siakam. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
DeRozan passes to Levine. Back to DeRozan. Pass to Ball. 4-3. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Corner threes get the bench going. Lonzo Ball knocked it down from there.
Kicks it to DeRozan. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Man, that was fast. They're already up by double digits.
This has been a beatdown right here, possibly over before it began.
And so it's Chicago, ending the quarter up 10. And it's all due to their ability. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, what's your take on the Bulls so far?
They are looking engaged so far, especially on offense.
And that has helped them build an advantage here, playing with good focus and good energy.
Ball runs point with Levine flanking it. Andre Drummond is out there with DeMar DeRozan. And it's Caruso in at the 3. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, Benedict Mathurin talked about his motivation. He said, quote, a lot of people play a sport because they have talent, but I play for a different reason. I want to be one of the greatest players ever, and I want to take care of my family. I made that promise to myself when I was very young, and I have no choice but to be great. That's the way it is. PA?
All right, Allie, thank you. Good reporting there. Pass to Turner. Siakam outside. On the wing, Mathurin. The 3 is up. The shot no good. Oh, some solid D from DeRozan.
Okay, bear with me, okay, Smitty? An argument can be made that Andre Drummond is the best rebounder in NBA history.
Okay, Grant, the top 2 all-time in rebounding percentage, Andre Drummond and Dennis Rodman. Those 2 might be the best I've ever seen on the glass.
Halliburton. Good work defensively by Caruso.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And you know, we always talk about this. Just changing the shot can be just as effective as blocking it, even though it's less spectacular.
Pass to Turner. Here's Nembhard. On the take. Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got 4 rebounds in the game. For Chicago, they've gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Here's Ball. Levine feeling it out a bit. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. When it comes to Levine, Smitty, he has a great combination of skills at the offensive end.
He does, B.A. Zach can shoot lights out from the perimeter, and he's explosive when he attacks the basket. Just the kind of guy you want on your side. He's a good shooter from the stripe as well. You can count on Zach LaVine to make his freebies.
And with load management, some say it's the team's job at times to protect players from themselves. How different is that from when you play, Grant?
You know, B.A., it's very different. I think teams now are much smarter assessing load and risk and looking more at the long-term big picture of their players.
Nice shot by Turner.
And this is today's NBA. Big men like Turner spacing the floor with great outside shooting.
Caruso, the pass to Ball. Back to Caruso. Oh, he picked him clean. And he's all alone. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
They're unselfish. They're passing the ball well, setting up teammates, playing team basketball, and their focus.
Yeah, and also a great job hustling on turnovers and turning them into points. Defense creating offense so far in this one.
And the dunk by Levine.
Some people say Levine settles for too many jump shots. This time, he doesn't.
Here's Siakam. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. DeMar DeRozan picks one up, and he makes the first. Smitty, although the Chicago Bulls made the play-in tournament in 2023, they failed to get into the playoffs.
BA, kudos to them for wanting to remain competitive. But this is a team with several key veteran players on it. They've got some big decisions to make.
DeRozan passes to Drummond, and the jam by Drummond.
Looking at his numbers, DeRozan has added playmaking to his skill set. Impressive for a wing.
Poke loose. Kicks it out to Siakam. 1:25 left in the first half of basketball. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It's often a tough call that can go either way, but I agree with you on that one.
Ball outside. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. Halliburton finds Siakam. Down it goes, and a great assist by Halliburton. Halliburton's got 3 assists now in this one.
Physicality is no problem for Siakam. He pushes off the contact and gets it to go.
DeRozan off the bounce. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Pacers. And here's Halliburton. He'll bring it up for the Pacers. They trail by 9. It's good. Halliburton's got 9.
Yeah, nice effort from Halliburton, working to get that point-blank shot.
Ball passes to Caruso. Drives to the hoop. The kick out to Ball. DeRozan looks it over. Caruso outside. 4 on the clock. Nice move. And that's 2 points on the layup. 6 points for him.
Caruso likes to take high percentage shots. He works hard to get inside looks.
Mathurin, a screen on Levine. Nembhard, the pass to Halliburton. Outside Mathurin. There's the 3. And again, it's the Pacers from deep. 5 ticks left in the second quarter. Here's DeRozan. And so it's the Chicago Bulls with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Getting a lot appreciated, Allie. And we'll be coming right back after this break. Ready for the third quarter. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Boy, Zach LaVine has been sensational.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
Second half underway. Here's who Rick Carlisle's got on the floor. Jalen Smith is out there with Toppin. Then it's Nesmith. Then there's T.J. McConnell. And it's Shepard in a 2-guard.
And clearly he needs no time to warm up.
White against McConnell. Vucevic, a screen on McConnell. Pass to Vucevic. Left side White with the crossover. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Kobe White glides around the court with the ball on the string ready to shoot. and no hesitation.
McConnell, good.
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in coming off that pick.
Chicago has gone 3 of 4 from distance in this game. And talk about a team that's known for being unselfish, the Indiana Pacers.
Yeah, you know, BA, it's part of their core philosophy. Keep the ball moving, keep everyone involved and engaged.
I think you're going to see more and more of this from Kobe White, challenging the defenders as a 6'5" guard.
McConnell passes to Smith. Now Toppin. Here's Neesmith. No made baskets yet. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Back to Toppin. And stolen by Williams. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Indiana's a team on the rise. Coach Rick Carlisle said this is a new era of Pacers basketball, a direction of youth and of going all in on a group of guys that are young, talented, and extremely high character and tremendous upside. Brian, a lot to be excited about.
No question. Absolutely. Thanks, Allie. Rebound by the Bulls.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
Dosunmu, pass to Vucevic. A kick out to White. Into the lane. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Kobe White, with the impressive ball handling skills, lets him drive it right in there.
Smith no good. The Bulls have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. And there's White. That's good on the assist from Williams. And it's a 12-point Chicago lead.
And they're refusing to take a break, even with a nice lead. They just continue to attack. You have to love it.
They've taken nothing for granted. You can see they're playing the moment rather than the score.
And the Pacers making a change here. Jackson is checked in. Here's McConnell. It's good. And here's White. Give him 8 points now. Vucevic finds Green. Outside White. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Williams with it. And it's McConnell picking him up.
2 minutes remaining.
Shot clock at 6. Outside for Green. The 3 is up. And there's the foul. It's on Kobe White. That's his first foul.
First personal foul.
The Pacers have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Here's McConnell. That shot off the mark. And so it's Green who brings up the ball for the Chicago Bulls. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half.
Kobe White excels at turning on the Jets in transition.
Pass to Neesmith. Toppin with it. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Neesmith passes to Toppin. Here's Shepard. He's scoreless. And up the court come the Bulls on the break. White, good.
Kobe White doesn't need much time or space to get off that catch and shoot.
Here's Neesmith. Jackson the screen. Driving in. Rebounded by Green. Pass to White. Shot on the wing. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
McConnell's shot is off. The Bulls have gone 8 of 10 in the third and looking in control. Dosunmu, the pass to White. 26 seconds left in the third. Here's Vucevic. And the power finish by Vucevic.
Good heads-up basketball from Kobe. Spots a wide-open shooter and gets it to him.
Here's Neesmith. Looking to win the run. No good that time. Dosunmu for 3. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And so it's Chicago, a sizable 8. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up. Keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Ball runs point with Levine flanking him. DeMar DeRozan is out there with Andre Drummond. And it's Caruso in at the 3 spot. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls.
Totally in rhythm. Zach just needed the ball in his hands.
And then Turner with the dunk.
Whoa, Miles Turner. Put that on his highlight reel.
Ball outside. And Paul throws it down.
There. There's a lot of creativity in Lonzo Ball's game. He knows how to finish in style.
Pass to Halliburton. Beyond the arc. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now.
Strong performance from him, but he may need to do even more if they're going to win this game.
Drummond with the screen. Here's Caruso. The kick out to Ball. Caruso outside. The Bulls need to get off a shot. Here's Levine for 3. Kept alive. Drummond. Here's the 3. And there's Caruso. That one's good on the assist by DeRozan.
An area of his game that Caruso continues to work on. Nice to see him knocking him down.
Siakam, the pass to Nembhard. Siakam with a screen on Levine. Here's Nembhard. Yes, it's good.
The screen doesn't earn him a ton of breathing room. Turns out he doesn't need it.
Chicago has gone 4 of 8 from 3. A nice percentage. Ball passes to DeRozan. Connects from downtown. And the Bulls lead by 21.
DeRozan had that shot all picked out and lined up. They just had to put the ball in his hands.
And Siakam with the slam.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Up again. Great positioning on the putback. DeRozan's got 5 points in the quarter.
Right place at the right time. DeRozan rewarded for his grit.
Turner passes to Halliburton. Turner, a screen on Caruso. Halliburton for 3. It's hauled in by the Bulls. 3-pointer. Pascal Siakam with the rebound. Indiana has gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. Shot's good by Mathurin.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
On the wing, DeRozan. Pass to Levine. Mathurin against DeRozan. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Personal foul.
Well, some have called DeMar DeRozan a master of the mid-range, Smitty. Maybe rightly so.
BA, I definitely give him that title. Few guys are as efficient in that area as him. In fact, most avoid it.
The Bulls making a switch here. White's checked in. Drummond finds Caruso. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Bulls.
You can score without sharing the ball, but it can be a whole lot easier when guys are assisting one another.
Yeah, they were very patient. They were also unselfish, and ultimately, that's why they were so efficient.
Here's White. Score that basket. His 8th out of 9 shots here today.
We've seen White fill it up before. Once he gets cooking, good luck trying to contain him.
Outside Mathurin. There's the drive. Soft touch off the glass.
One positive takeaway, at least they're finally showing signs of life out there.
They put together some great possessions here at the end. It's a shame they could have used this run much earlier.
White for 3. Knocks down the triple. And the Bulls lead by 21.
That's an inspired ball club. They fought hard, and during the most important moments, they made big plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
White against Halliburton. Outside for Levine. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
This has to feel good. They gave their fans a show and secured the W.
They're going to win by a nice margin. The effort was there all night.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Halliburton, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
And we're seeing a great mindset from Halliburton on offense. He's attacking relentlessly and getting well rewarded for it.
White on the wing. Pass to Levine. Three-pointer off the mark. So no problem for Chicago as they get the win. Well, this might not have been the most competitive.
guard set. DeRozan out there with Alex Caruso. And it's Vucevic in at the center position. And the Bulls start out with the ball. Well, Greg, both of these teams love to push the pace. Think we're in for a high-speed game?
That's a safe assumption, yeah. I mean, but that'll also make this a serious test of stamina. It'll be hard for them to outrun each other all night long.
To the middle. And he lays in the alley-oop.
And you have to have an appreciation for Ball's passing skills. I mean, he just sees the floor beautifully, easily working the ball over two open teammates.
Now here's Caldwell Pope. No good from outside. Ball with it, now guarded by Murray. Ball kicks to Caruso. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Ball's got 3 assists now in this one. To end the run, it's all in by the Bulls. It's an 8-point differential. There's the triple. Another 3 for Chicago.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
And Caldwell Pope, explosive off the floor. He can catch you unawares with his dunking.
And Greg, finishing last season with the #1 seed in the Western Conference. A lot of people still slept on the Denver Nuggets.
And Kevin, they've had great regular seasons before, only to fall short. But with a healthy Murray and Porter Jr., Jokic finally had the help to get it done.
Now Levine, after the missed 3 from Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. And Zach LaVine gets the 3. Levine's got 6 points.
Yeah, they built up this lead 3 points at a time.
We'll see if they can keep this pace. Not sure they can win it by relying on just the 3.
Now here's Murray. Stolen by Levine. Throws up. And Levine with the slam.
The quick hands of Levine creating havoc. Excellent anticipation there on that steal.
And Denver decides to take their first time out here. Here's Murray. On the wing, Gordon. Drives to the hoop. Over Ball. And Ball with the block.
And Ball using those long arms to just swat away that shot. I love the hustle. Always nice to have a point guard who can block shots.
Now here's Caruso. 6 points for him. On the wing, Porter. Launches a 3. Knocks down the 3 ball.
And such a sharp shooter from outside the arc. Porter just superb at knowing when to fire from deep.
Here's Vucevic, and slam dunk by Vucevic.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
Now here's Ball, following the miss by Jokic. The kick out to Ball. The wide open look here for Vucevic. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Vucevic has got his second bucket. And Vucevic, RJ, one of the few NBA players from Switzerland.
Yeah, he's in a pretty exclusive club of Swiss players. Just 4 players coming from there. All of them since 2006. I love it when we get new players from new countries. It just grows the game.
Now Caldwell Pope, following the 3-point attempt by DeRozan. Caldwell Pope passes to Jokic. Takes it off the glass.
He's so skilled on the interior. Jokic plays with so much force and leverage down low.
Out to DeRozan. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. And the dunk by DeRozan.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. Oh, and with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Now here's Murray. Nothing on the board. Jokic sets the screen for Murray. Outside for Caldwell Pope. Drills the 3-pointer.
And that's how you execute offensively. Murray with a great job of getting it to his teammate.
Ball, the pass to DeRozan. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Ball, no good. The Nuggets trail by 12. Porter, a screen on Ball. And shot by Caldwell Pope, no good. DeRozan passes to Levine. From the arc. Just 3 on the clock. Here's Vucevic.
And look at how well Jokic uses that size defensively.
And so it's Chicago, enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. And if they keep draining the threes like they've been so far, their lead is safe. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Bulls?
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And you can't turn it over against this team. That's a recipe for disaster, and we're seeing the results of that.
Ball and Levine are the guard set. Vucevic is out there at DeRozan, and it's Caruso in at the 3. That's the group on the floor for Chicago. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, thank you. Nikola Jokic amazes teammates with his vision. Aaron Gordon says he's a basketball genius. He plays it like chess, seeing it 3 steps ahead. You've always got to keep your eye on him when he has the ball because he'll find you. Even if you don't think you're open. He's a point guard, just in a center's body. Kevin?
That is very true. David, thanks. RJ, one thing you've been able to count on with the Bulls is their solid defensive play.
Yeah, if only they can turn those defensive stops into more points. They have to improve their offense. That's the one thing that has slowed them down from being a real postseason contender.
And you think of height as an advantage in basketball, but Frank, the versatility, such a premium. Can you be too tall in today's NBA?
It's a valid question. The 2 biggest concerns for 7-footers are mobility and durability. To move the way they need to puts a lot of strain on those lower extremities.
Porter, a screen on Levine. Here's Caldwell Pope. And he makes good on the layup. Caldwell Pope's got 7 points.
And sweet drive there. KCP, a smooth operator with terrific straight line speed.
And Michael Porter is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action.
I'm going to tell you this. Defensively, you cannot let a streak shooter get a groove. And right now, Zach LaVine, he is on fire.
Here's Murray. Here he goes.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on you.
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
Pass to Vucevic. Kicks it to DeRozan. Vucevic, a screen on Porter. Lock at 6. DeRozan finds Levine. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist. Levine's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Basically a Hail Mary, and Levine got the benefit of the doubt.
Murray outside. Going inside. Softly drops in the floater. He's got 9.
The floater is so tough to defend against. Nothing defenders can really do but shake their heads.
DeRozan with a screen for Levine. It's DeRozan top of the key, and there's the pass to Ball. Out to DeRozan. DeRozan, a screen on Jokic. Oh, and the jam by DeRozan.
Selfless player. Vucevic finding his man all alone.
Caruso against Porter. It's stolen by Vucevic. Here's Caruso. A 3-pointer off the mark.
Just enough coverage to bother that 3-point attempt.
Porter kicks to Murray. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
When a pick like that is questionable, it creates that much of an advantage for the offense. You have to blow the whistle.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
Ball finds Levine. Back to Ball. And stolen by Murray. And the Nuggets pushing it up now. Here's Gordon. And then Gordon with the dunk.
Love the commitment from Murray on defense, moving his arms all around to come up with these steals.
Out to the right wing. And the shot goes down. Caruso's got 10.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
46 seconds left in the first half. Ball kicks to Vucevic. The kick out to Ball. Levine sets the screen for Ball. At the elbow, it's Levine. 5 on the clock. Driving the lane, and Levine with the slam.
Check out Levine getting artful at the rim, leaving the defense just completely clueless of how to stop it.
Outside for Caldwell Pope. Floats one. And there's the foul. It'll go on Alex Caruso. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution.
There's 10 seconds left in the second quarter. 4 seconds left. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Yeah, KCP steady there at the line. Nice work to draw the contact.
It's his first trip to the line.
At about an 82% clip a season ago, so I'm sure he'll take those numbers.
Taking 2 shots.
And Caldwell Pope drops them both.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
It could go, and that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's Zach LaVine. All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
Put your hands together for your arena entertainment.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. You look at Zach LaVine, he's really been playing well.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
Taking a look at the Nuggets, we've got DeAndre Jordan. It's Najee in a power forward position. Greg, no secret, this Nuggets offense revolves around the 2-time MVP Nikola Jokic.
He's the driving force, no doubt. But, Kevin, they've done a good job surrounding him with the right kind of players, guys that can defend, shoot, and play without the ball.
Here's White. Now the dish to Drummond. It's White on the wing, guarded by Jackson. Here's Drummond, just 5 on the clock. The shot from the low post is good. And the Bulls lead by 11.
Well, White has quickly developed great floor vision. Doesn't miss the wide open man.
Here's Najee. He's guarded by Williams. Najee, good.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
And out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession. The Nuggets trail by 9. Outside Jackson. Pass to Najee. And the shot is good. Najee's got 5 points in the quarter.
And you want more of this from Jackson. The more unselfish he is, the better the team.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. Now, some people play with a chip on their shoulder. feeling they don't get enough recognition. I can tell you that's not Nikola Jokic. Nuggets coach Michael Malone said he's not going to bed at night wondering why no one's talking about him. He doesn't care. He's reading his books on horses. We're winning games, and he's happy. If he's happy, I'm happy. Kevin, I'm happy too.
You've always been happy, D.A. Hey, thanks. That was good stuff. Appreciate the report. Watson for three. They get the rebound.
Oh, and a nice job of turning that miss into 2 points on the tip-in.
Hustle points, I believe they call them. Hustle points right there. And White kicks to Drummond. Outside, Williams. Williams, a screen on Jackson. White, wide open. He drills it from outside. White's got 5 points so far. The Nuggets trail by 10.
And when it comes to Kobe White, a young guard who shoots with assertiveness.
Well, he's a guy that knows his role, Greg. And when he's out there, his teammates encourage him to shoot the ball because they know how hot he can get.
Drummond dishes to White. Drummond a screen. It's up a three. Drummond. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And now it's a 12-point Bulls lead.
Pursues the offensive glass with purpose. Drummond knows who he is, and boy, does he attack it.
Williams, that's good.
And you can see he just caught a glimpse of the open man on the perimeter and immediately got him the basketball.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. And a whole new lineup here for the Nuggets. Here's Murray. 9 points in the game so far. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
How about the strength of Murray finishing the shot off easily, even with the harm?
The Nuggets have hit most of their free throws tonight, 5 of 6.
And they were 75% from the line a season ago.
And Williams, here we go. And that one, good. He has 5.
Yeah, he was able to sneak it to the rim. Not enough room to get just like an easy layup.
Murray sets a screen for Porter. And there's the drive. Lays it up and banks it in.
Yeah, good defense there. But Porter does go 6'10" with that 7-foot wingspan. How about a 9-foot standing reach?
They kick it out to Green. And there is the whistle. That goes on Kobe White. That'll be his second foul of the game. And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for Denver. A 12-point game. It's tipped. It's stolen by Green. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Murray. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
And Drummond throws it down.
With a large frame and a willingness to get physical, Drummond's a relentless rebounder. And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. Lobbed up there for Drummond, and Drummond throws it down.
Drummond, a huge target rolling to the rim.
The Nuggets trail by 14. And there it is for him.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Inside, here's Drummond, and Drummond throws it down.
Now, how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. Denver calls timeout. 41 seconds left in the third quarter. Jackson looking around, and he converts the layup.
And good to see Jackson finish closer in. Not a guard who just chucks up threes. Can find the creases with that handle.
Drummond with a screen on Jackson. White the pass to Green. Offensive rebound. Drummond. Here's Dosunmu. Bangs home the trifecta. Dosunmu's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Over to the wing. Here's Najee. He's guarded by Williams. Jordan can't get it to go. And so it's the Chicago Bulls. Their lead at 15 going into the break. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. Chicago leading by 15. So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. Williams is out there with Andre Drummond. Then there's Javonte Green. Then there's Dosunmu, and it's White in at the point. Porter in the corner. Fires it up. Wide open shot is on the money. 9 points for Michael Porter.
Yeah, liking the vision there from Caldwell Pope, looking to get his guys going when they're open.
And the foul on Jamal Murray. That's his first foul. So Chicago ends up going with the new group.
Substitution on the court.
DeRozan against Gordon. Back to Vucevic. Bulls moving the ball around. Vucevic setting the pick for Levine. And Levine throws it down.
The belief of Levine, willing to do that in a game, man.
Here's Murray. That one is good. He's only missed one shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
And how about the move he made there to come up and get himself clear in the lane for the Beast?
Ball with it, and it's Gordon picking him up. Rosen dishes to Vucevic. Kick out to Levine. Vucevic a screen on Caldwell Pope. 6 to shoot. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. For 3, Levine. And it's Jokic with the rebound. The Nuggets trail by 13. Jokic sets the screen for Caldwell Pope. Off target from three-point range.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Oh, Jokic with attitude there. Love it.
And Vucevic kicks the ball. Driving inside. Out to DeRozan. For 3. And it's Vucevic. That time on the assist from DeRozan. And the Bulls lead by 17. Murray outside. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
And there's no doubt Murray can fill it up. Good luck bringing him down to earth when he's on this kind of a roll.
Pass to Vucevic. Fires away from outside. Denver grabs the miss. Here's Gordon. And it's Gordon with the finish.
And we've seen Gordon in the dunk contest before. He enjoys showing off when given the chance.
DeRozan for 3. A three-pointer is right on target. DeRozan's got 6 in the quarter.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
I think when you've got it going from three-point range, you've got to keep it going. It's a good way to kind of pile up the points quickly.
Yeah, shaky defense there, giving up the bucket plus sending KCP to the line.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
They're moving the ball around so well, guys. Quick passes, letting the next guy do the work if you don't have a look.
And they've also been steady from the three-point line and doing a good job creating room for their shooters and then converting.
And it's DeRozan missing. The Nuggets trail by 13. Caldwell Pope kicks to Porter. Back to Caldwell Pope. Tries again. It's Jokic inside.
Oh, you got to put a body on Jokic or he'll torch you on the offensive glass.
Kick out to Levine. DeRozan a screen on Caldwell Pope. Fires for 3. And DeMar DeRozan good for 3.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
Effort like this makes you wonder if they've already packed it in for the game, ready to go into the next. Got to at least show a little heart out here.
DeRozan against Gordon. DeRozan passes to Caruso. Out to DeRozan. Now here's Ball. Vucevic setting the pick for Ball. Passes it to Vucevic. Another three for Chicago.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Bulls.
Fewer miscues made the difference.
Yeah, I mean, a great all-around effort. Not only did they minimize their turnovers, but kept the pressure up on D, forcing the other team to commit turnovers.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Zach LaVine.
We certainly got to see his best effort on offense, attacking the defense without fear and grabbing a lot of buckets.
There's the pass to Caruso. Vucevic dishes to DeRozan. Caruso, a screen on Murray. Pass to Vucevic. Here's the three. It's rebounded by Jamal Murray. Here's Porter. Good, and the assist goes to Murray.
Just using his size well close to the rim. Porter is outstanding at cashing in from those spots.
And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. Thank you, David. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
with pace and have fun. I'm excited for this one.
Tip-off goes to Denver. On the wing, Caldwell Pope. Back to Gordon. On the wing, Caldwell Pope. It's rebounded by Indiana.
I'll tell you, everything went right in terms of execution. He just can't get it to go.
Siakam with it. Checked by Gordon. Here's Nembhard going inside, and that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Well, brought up in an unselfish system, Pascal Siakam takes great pride keeping his teammates involved.
Jokic passes to Gordon. Good. Then Grant, the Nuggets are in uncharted territory this year. They are the defending champs.
Yeah, BA. I mean, they'll have a target on their back all season. They retain most of their talent and core, and with Jokic leading the way, they remain favorites to repeat.
And here are the Pacers now, following the score by Denver.
Well, you have to understand how to score when you're in the paint and you are 6'5". Tyrese Halliburton, he knows the way.
Oh, stolen by Turner.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Free throw good. Halliburton. Benedict Mathurin, the 6th overall pick in 2022. The Pacers' highest pick in 34 years, Doris.
Incredible to think, BA, that Indiana hadn't selected that high since 1988, and yet somehow, despite playing in a small market and without high draft selections, they were consistently in the playoffs up until the last several years. A real testament to the competitive spirit of the organization.
Here's Porter. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist.
And this is how you execute through contact. Porter Jr. outworking the defense in style.
Here's Halliburton. The shot that time not on target. Excellent D there from Caldwell Pope. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Here's Porter, and then Porter with the dunk.
Being Porter Jr. is 6'10", you have to know where he is at all times, especially when he's lurking inside.
Siakam, the pass to Halliburton. Siakam with a screen on Caldwell Pope. Here's Halliburton, takes it inside.
When you're trying to stop a guy like this, you have to match his intensity level.
For Denver, they've gone 3 of 4, off to a nice start. And here's Jokic outside, sinks it from distance.
I mean, with his three-point shooting, Jokic is able to draw opposing bigs out on the perimeter, and that opens up driving lanes for him and his teammates.
Now here's Mathurin. Turner, a screen on Caldwell Pope. Halliburton goes. Turner passes to Halliburton. No good from outside.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Here's Caldwell Pope, and he gets that one.
The court awareness on full display. Jokic is such a unique big man.
With the drive. Pass to Turner. Halliburton on the wing. Here's Nembhard. The 3. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
The drive by Porter, and the shot goes.
The quickness of Porter Jr.'s drive gives him the edge there. Defenses just can't react fast enough.
And here's Halliburton. Now here's Turner. Halliburton right side. Mathurin, a screen on Caldwell Pope. Here he goes. Halliburton laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Halliburton's got 9 points.
Tyrese Halliburton has an array of moves offensively. Off the deck, yes, sir.
Porter a screen. Caldwell Pope, the pass to Porter. Outside Murray. Porter with a screen on Halliburton. 6 to shoot. Now here's Caldwell Pope, guarding closely. And Turner with the block.
How about Turner's ability to anticipate when the shooter's going to release? Couldn't be better at timing his rejections.
Indiana has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Turner, a screen on Murray. Pass to Turner. Now Halliburton. Out left to the wing. Here's Matherin. Siakam with a screen on Porter. Matherin passes to Siakam. Tipped!
Boy, the vertical that Aaron Gordon has helps him on the defensive end. Twice on the pipes with that block.
And here's Matherin. He'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. 19 seconds left in the first quarter. Now here's Halliburton. He's got 9. Driving inside. Yep, count it. 11 points in the game.
How about the craftiness on the drive by Tyrese Halliburton? This guy's ability to adjust when he puts it on the deck is something else.
And it's Miles Turner with the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
Puts it up off the inbound. He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials getting together here. They may want to review this one. And indeed, they're going to look at it again. They need to be certain he beat the buzzer.
Yeah, the replay makes it obvious. I mean, he got that shot off in time. It should be an easy decision for the officials.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So the replay was conclusive. Call overturned. Grant, that one's going to count.
And BA, you can argue against replay all you want, but at the end of the day, you want it to be a level playing field.
The first quarter all wrapped up, and it's been an exciting game so far. The Pacers out in front, up by 1. And the second quarter is on its way when we return. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Indiana.
In the early goings, their effort level has been exceptional. The speeding around the defense and opening up options with good penetration.
They've also done a really good job taking advantage of miscues. Their defense has been stifling in this one.
Pascal Siakam out there with Miles Turner. Then there's Tyrese Halliburton. Then there's Benedict Matherin. And it's Nembhard in at the shooting guard position. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Pacers. Caldwell Pope, a screen on Matherin. Porter, the pass to Caldwell Pope. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter. Caldwell Pope's got 7 points in the game.
A solid read from Porter Jr. When he makes quality passes like this, it helps his team's overall chemistry.
Here's Nembhard. And again, it's the Pacers from deep. Of course, we live in the era of advanced analytics. Numbers about everything. You think there's a stat that deserves more love?
You are so right about the analytics. They can tell us what the high-value shots are, what kinds of players you'd like to have on the offensive end. Here's the one thing teams struggle with: how to define quality defense. And the challenge is the floor is so spaced and the shooting is so good that perhaps we need to come up with different metrics to define good defense. That's one key area.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, Michael Porter Jr. never lacks for confidence in his jump shot, but he said, offense for me should be an autopilot. I should be focused on the intangibles, the defense, the rebounding, the dirty work. That involves you in a game. Brian, the buy-in and the commitment to the little things has not gone unnoticed.
Yeah, I love that. That's a great point. Thanks, Allie. The shot by Nembhard, no good. The Nuggets trail. Doris taking a glance at the Indiana Pacers. What do you like about them moving forward?
I would say the fact, BA, that they have quietly built a nice young core. Now, that, of course, is going to take time and patience, but I do believe unequivocally they're on the right path.
Halliburton misses.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
Here's Caldwell Pope. Oh, it's no good. That would have tied it. Here's Turner. Great D that time from Porter.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop him, and that's never an easy task.
And Caldwell Pope gets it to go.
Good awareness by Murray. Sees a hole in the defense and feeds the guy ready to exploit it.
Halliburton against Caldwell Pope. Takes a step back. Pass to Nembhard. 5 to shoot. Indiana needs to get a shot off. And once again, off the mark by Indiana. For Denver, they've gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Matherin against Murray. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
Right, he stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
Turner in the high post. He's against Murray. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
And so it looks like the Pacers will retain possession here. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Clock at 6. On the wing, Matherin. He's covered by Caldwell Pope.
You see, I want more of this from Aaron Gordon. He's got the physical attributes to be an excellent defensive player. When you contest shots like that, that makes a difference.
Caldwell Pope's shot is off. Indiana's gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
They throw good. Halliburton.
What we know about Tyrese Halliburton, this guy always ready to push the pace. He's got a ton of energy. He's willing to outrun and outwork other guys. Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
Murray finds Porter. Murray, a screen on Matherin. Jokic with it. Caldwell Pope with it. Turner covering. Outside for Porter. The Nuggets need to get one up. Jokic. Cash. Assisting on the play was Porter. Jokic has got 7 points in the game. Halliburton, the pass to Siakam. And then Siakam with the jam.
Halliburton's vision and then the ability to thread the needle there makes the defense pay.
For Denver, they've gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. The drive by Murray. To the wing on the left. Down low. Here's Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
The very definition of a high percentage shot. Aaron Gordon, throw it down.
Turner passes to Demard. Turner, a screen on Murray. Halliburton outside. No good on the shot. Good D by Murray. Pass to Porter. Murray looking around. It's a tie game in Indiana. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
The Nuggets, 27.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Boy, you got to like what Tyrese Halliburton has done in this game.
Yeah, he's kind of been the floor general for them tonight. A lot of assists for him.
I don't know that you necessarily think of him as someone who's going to create for others, but boy, all night he's been willing to make the extra pass.
On the court for the Nuggets, Christian Brown. Out there with Reggie Jackson. Then there's DeAndre Jordan. Then it's Zeke Naji. And it's Watson in at the 3 spot. Here's Brown. Pass to Naji. To the inside. It's deflected.
Boy, nice job by Smith. Gets a piece of the ball without committing the foul.
First team foul.
Indiana leading. McConnell with it. Top Toppin goes in, and he goes in for the dunk.
My goodness, Toppin puts on a show. What a special dunker this guy is.
Here's the pick. Jackson, the pass to Brown. No good on the three. Indiana shooting it well at 59%. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Listen, Indiana is not a free agent hotspot, but you ask Tyrese Halliburton, it's a great place to play. He said, quote, Midwest nice is a real thing. The genuineness of the people, the way they act. I really value people waving as you walk by or smiling. That matters to me. That small town feel, that Midwest feel. Brian?
Yeah, he seems right at home, Allie. Thank you.
How about that pass from Reggie Jackson? Right on the money, folks.
Here's Nesmith. Pass to Shepard. To the left wing. And DeAndre Jordan gets the whistle that time. That'll be a second foul of the game.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
Here's Nesmith, still without a bucket. From the elbow, now here's Toppin. And it's Jordan with the rebound. Inside, fast break, here come the Nuggets. And it's Watson missing. For Indiana, they've gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Here's Nesmith. To the paint. Here's McConnell, and he converts the layup. And the Pacers lead by 5.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
For Denver, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Jackson, the pass to Najee. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
Pass to Toppin. Here's Shepard. Back to Toppin. Driving to the basket. And a slam dunk by Toppin.
Obi Toppin about 220, 230, and he is able to absorb the contact and complete his move. Tremendous finish.
Here's Najee. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
And good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
And it's going to be a 3-second call.
Tough one. In a game where every possession is valuable, turnovers can make the difference.
1:36 left in the third. And here's Jackson. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Pass to Najee. Ooh, stolen by Smith. Now the Pacers on the move. Back to McConnell. The three. On target from range.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
Jackson on the wing. He's marked by McConnell. Jackson, the pass to Najee. Here's Watson to the middle. Here's Jordan. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup.
Well, that's interesting. Out in space, the defender challenging DeAndre Jordan's shot. Makes some contact, but it doesn't bother him.
Pass to Shepard. Back to Smith. Here's Nesmith. And that one is hammered home.
Jalen Smith taking flight. Get up, young fella.
And here's Jackson. He'll bring it up for the Denver Nuggets. 6-point game. There's a screen. And here's Jordan. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
No debate there. He got hammered.
That free throw no good. A new lineup here for Indiana. And the Nuggets will go for a different look here. Gordon, he's checked in for Najee. Porter Jr. comes in for Watson. Caldwell Pope's checked in for Brown. And Murray subbed in for Jackson.
Now, when DeAndre Jordan is engaged, this guy is flat out a difference maker. He understands how to play to his strengths.
Halliburton finds Mathurin. Down it goes. And a great assist by Halliburton. Halliburton's got his 4th assist in this one. The drive by Porter. And then Porter with the dunk.
Okay, Michael Porter. I mean, he just explodes inside and up to the rim before anyone can stop him.
And so it's Indiana closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead, just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. We've got Pascal Siakam. He's out there with Miles Turner. Benedict Mathurin is out there with Halliburton. And it's Nembhard in a shooting guard. That's the 5 for the Pacers. And the call will be against Nikola Jokic. That'll be a second foul of the game. Nuggets on D. Trailing by 5. Pass to Turner. 6 on the shot clock. Three-pointer, Halliburton. Oh, you got to guard Halliburton from there.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Siakam with a screen on Caldwell Pope. Puts the move on. Tyrese playing big in the painted area.
Now, the numbers speak for themselves, but what Tyrese Halliburton is showing you, the versatility he has at the offensive end.
Caldwell Pope, the pass to Porter. Gordon outside. Outside, Caldwell Pope. Down low. Here's Porter. The Pacers pull it in. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock. Nembhard, the pass to Turner. Now Siakam. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. The Nuggets have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Here's Jokic. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Hard to slow the intensity of Jokic's drive. He goes in full force and is fouled in the act.
Both shots good from the stripe. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Halliburton on the drive. Pass to Siakam. Back to Halliburton. Offensive board. The Nuggets trail. Inside. And Jokic throws it down.
And dunking it with authority inside. This is why Jokic guys look to feed him down there.
Turner, a screen on Porter. Here's Mathurin. Outside for Halliburton. And out of bounds. Denver will have it.
That's a perfect example of why good hands are important in basketball. It just misread that pass completely.
For Denver, they've gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Porter a screen. There's the triple. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries.
He's such a clutch shooter. This guy lives for these kinds of moments and delivers.
To the right side. Turner inside. Defended by Gordon. Here's Siakam. And then Siakam with the jam.
Siakam relishes the opportunity to deliver. That's a big-time basket.
Now here's Caldwell Pope. He's closely guarded. Murray, a screen on Mathurin. Outside Murray to tie it up. The offensive rebound. No luck on that one. Indiana's gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. Siakam in the post. Gordon's on him. Here's Nembhard, defended by Murray. Nembhard, good.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
I'll tell you, we have seen great execution from both teams, neither one giving an inch here.
And this is why they go to Murray in critical spots of the game. He just knows how to come through. Ooh.
Halliburton with the ball. Now Porter defending. Mathurin passes to Siakam. Here's Nembhard. Siakam with a screen on Murray. Back to Siakam. Just 5 on the clock. He takes it in. A good look from Turner. It falls!
You want the answer, can Miles Turner make tough shots in big moments? That's a definitive yes.
Outside Murray. Here's Porter. Money!
Wow. Look at Porter Jr. with the ice water veins, stepping up for his team in a clutch situation.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Third personal foul. Second team foul.
Expect them to take their time this trip down.
Yeah, B.A., the clock is theirs to burn.
Halliburton against Caldwell Pope. Halliburton, the pass to Mathurin. Shot clock at 6. Back to Halliburton. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Pass to Nembhard. Turner, a screen on Porter. Now here's Turner from deep. Jokic grabs the board. Now a timeout called by Denver. They're losing by 3. 8 seconds left in the game.
Attention fans. Now on the court is your squad. Get loud.
And looking to even the score with a huge 3.
Greg, this is all about execution. Can you free an open man from the three-point line? That's what it comes down to.
And Caldwell Pope gets it to go.
There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
And so it's the Pacers who come out on top here. All right, Allie, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
wins in this one. How does that raise the stakes here?
Well, both teams want this one bad, and a chance to prove they're the dominant squad. I think it's going to get pretty heated at some point here tonight.
So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. Ball and Levine are the guard set. Alex Caruso out there with DeRozan. And it's Drummond in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And so it's the Bulls getting on the board first. Nembhard the pass to Siakam. Here's Nembhard, guarded by Levine. Turner trying to free himself up. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Kick out to Levine. Down low, here's Caruso.
Levine brings a lot to this team. One of the elements he brings is his passing.
LGA for the Bulls. It's been a struggle to find consistency the past few seasons.
It's been a one step forward, one step back kind of situation that they don't need to set their sights on a title yet. They just have to establish that winning culture.
Now here's Turner. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Nembhard. Takes it out to Siakam. Pass to Nembhard. Goes back up. He takes it up and lays it in.
And the all-around game of Siakam, so adept at working the ball to open guys.
Mathurin against Levine. DeRozan dishes the ball. And Ball gets double teamed. The wide open look here for DeRozan. Off target from outside. Pacers have gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. Mathurin finds Turner. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good.
Confident in the paint, Turner knows he can cash in from this area.
Bulls have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Ball against Halliburton. Ball, the pass to Levine. And the jam by Levine.
And slams it home and gets some camera time on the end of it.
He did. He spent a while up on that rim, didn't he?
The refs are much more lenient with that kind of situation than they used to be.
Now here's Turner. Mathurin passes to Turner. And it's sent back by Drummond.
Drummond likes to be in the middle of the action at both ends of the floor, playing defense and gobbling up rebounds. He makes a lot of good defensive plays.
Ball against Halliburton. Now here's Ball. He's tightly guarded. Drummond in the post. Siakam's there. And that one's good. Drummond.
That's where Drummond generates most of his offense. I mean, he's got a lot of moves in the low post.
Here's Turner, and it's Turner finishing it off.
And Kevin, lots of standing around and watching by the defense that time.
And he makes them pay, doesn't he, Greg, with that emphatic slam.
And guys, that'll get his heart rate up a little bit, I can tell you that. Watch out, he can be a dangerous player when his motor is revved up that way.
Glad we got the chance to see that remarkable rejection.
A defensive play like that early in the game can go a long way. Establishes an attitude that you want to have during the game. Highlight reel material for sure. The defender falls asleep, and Levine turns out the light.
And Turner kicks to Halliburton. And there's the foul. Going Alex Caruso. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
There's 1:26 left here in the opening quarter.
Ill-advised pass on that one, guys. I mean, he had to know there was a man there in position to get that turnover.
Levine is screen on Turner. Takes it inside. Jacks up a 3. And Zach Levine hits from deep. Levine's got 7.
Total confidence. Levine was ready to go.
Halliburton passes to Turner. Outside for Halliburton. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Great speed displayed that time by Tyrese Halliburton. Went right to the rack when he saw the gap in the defense.
Kick out to Levine. 40 seconds left to play in the first. DeRozan's shot is good.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Turner with a screen on Levine. Here's Nemo. Hits the three-point bomb. He's got 5.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And over the years, Levine has put on the muscle, which helps him on those challenging finishes at the rim.
And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for Indiana. Trailing here by 8. Puts up a deep 3. Levine with the rebound.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check and was maybe a step out of his range.
And out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession. Here's Caruso. And so it's Zach LaVine making things happen for the Chicago Bulls. He got into double. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Chicago.
To me, it's been the ball movement. That's been the key. I mean, going from good to great. Not settling for a good shot, making that extra pass, keeping the defense off balance, and taking great shots.
You also have to admire how they've challenged the defense inside, getting a lot of points in the paint.
So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. Ball and Levine are the guard set. Andre Drummond is out there with DeRozan. And it's Caruso in at the small forward. Greg, in terms of the Pacers' last few seasons, some have pointed to their relative lack of size. What do you think?
Well, I think a big push for them this summer was adding to their front court, particularly getting more size at the forward positions. And I think they've improved in that regard.
Ball really has what I call rush hour handles. He can go where he wants to with the ball, even against pressure. Really good at maneuvering through defenses.
And Turner kicks to Halliburton. Three-pointer. Hands it from downtown. Halliburton's got 5 points so far.
He does not lack for confidence. He shouldn't. I mean, this guy is a dangerous scorer.
The kick out to Ball. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. A wide open look here for Caruso. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist.
And good execution by Levine with the pass. I mean, showing improved leadership skills there.
Here's Turner. He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game.
And you know he's finishing when he gets that close. Count it.
DeRozan for 3. Caruso, the pass to Drummond. Drummond sets the screen for Levine. No good with the triple. Pacers trail by 9. Here's Nembhard. He's got 5. Siakam outside. Outside Mathurin. Pass to Nembhard. Lets it go with a 3. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
Good work by Mathurin getting rid of the ball when somebody has a better shot. You got to throw it his way.
With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. These days, the ball is in Pascal Siakam's hands. He says it means everything. Being on the ball just gives you a better rhythm. I don't think it's hard. It's just something you grow into. I have those images in my head of where I want to get to. Now, defenses often look to double, and he said, if I played me, I would do that too. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you. Halliburton outside, and he drives in. No one near Turner as he lets it go. And the Pacers another 3. You know, Clark, I remember you had such a strong mid-range game when you were playing. Do you think it would have been hard to stretch your game out to 3 like a lot of guys are doing now?
You know what, Kevin? It's interesting. I was actually starting to try to add the three-point shot to my game way back in the mid-'80s as part of my development. So I don't think it's hard. It's a matter of putting the work in. And shooting is one of those skills in the game that can really be refined with good mechanics and just volume of work.
Takes a 3, and the Pacers another 3.
It works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. You know what you love seeing from Pascal Siakam is his confidence continuing to grow.
And Kevin, especially when it comes to scoring. Pascal understands how valuable he is to his team and how much they lean on him to step up on that end.
Now Caruso. 5 points in the game. And Drummond kicks to Caruso. 6 on the shot clock. Dishes it to Levine. Over Mathurin. Levine's shot is off.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Here's Siakam. And finished off by Siakam.
A high-level athlete with underrated burst. Siakam continues to impress with his ability to finish.
Levine with it. Now guarded by Siakam. For the 3. It doesn't go for him.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Nemhard the pass to Turner. 26 seconds left here in the second. Can't hit that one.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lay-in.
DeRozan dishes to Levine. Out to DeRozan. Levine, a screen on Siakam. Launches it. DeRozan. Great positioning on the putback. And the Bulls lead by 4.
And DeMar DeRozan imposing his will on the offensive glass.
Turner for 3. And that one released in time, but no good. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway. Thank you, David. And we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Pacers trail by 4. Hey, Greg, to touch on the Bulls for a moment, defense has been an emphasis for them.
It has, and they went through several years playing subpar D, and it cost them. They began to turn things around a couple seasons ago, and it has served them well.
Toppin is out there with Nesmith. And it's T.J. McConnell, and it's Smith, and it's Shepard in at the 2 guard. That's the Pacers 5. And he makes that one.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
McConnell kicks to Toppin. Back to McConnell. Here's Smith. He takes it in.
The long strides making it hard for the defense to keep up with Smith. Saw the window and took full advantage.
White finds Green. Smith against Vucevic. Williams passes to Green. Williams sets a screen for Green. Shot clock at 6. And there's Williams. That's good on the assist from Green. Williams has got 4 points this quarter.
And the defense no factor, which is why he simply laid it in.
And they call an illegal screen here.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Williams, a screen on McConnell. The pass to Williams. Tried driving to the basket. Basket good. And now an 8-point Bulls lead.
Well, White has quickly developed great floor vision. Doesn't miss the wide open man.
This is his first free throw of the game.
First personal foul. First team.
First free throw is good.
At the line. For the Pacers.
And so he hits both. The Bulls leading by 6. Outside, White. Passes it to Vucevic. And the layup is good. Vucevic has got his first bucket in this one.
Comfortable operating near the basket. Vucevic has size plus touch. That's a nice recipe for scoring in multiple ways.
Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Oh, how about the finesse there? Nice little gentle touch on the board.
And you know, when you have that gentle touch, those tip-ins are easy to come by.
But only if you grind hard enough to get yourself in tight before the shot goes up, guys. You got to get your work done before the shot is attempted.
Well, Chicago has gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the three ball here.
Clark, when you take a look at Jalen Smith, a big man who's a work in progress.
Really, I love what he offers defensively. He's pretty agile. Where he's a work in progress in my mind is when it comes to his jump shot. I think he's trying to be more consistent from behind the arc, and he will become that if he keeps working at it.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Pacers are forming chemistry. Tyrese Halliburton said in recent years they were saying the locker room was a quiet place, not many conversations. We've tried to impact the culture and create a different atmosphere. It's genuine. We appreciate and love each other. We want to see each other succeed and prove people wrong. Kevin?
Yeah, I know you agree with me. They are on their way. Williams passes to Dosunmu. Back to Williams. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. There's 1:17 left to play in the third. Nesmith, the pass to McConnell. Here's Nesmith for the tie. Sinks the triple. Nesmith has got 7 points.
So impressive, the fortitude, the will to battle back, but it did take a lot of energy to get here.
Yeah, you know, battling back is about staying the course, and their attitude never changed.
Green dishes to White. There's the three. And Green with the basket on the assist by White.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Now, here's Toppin. Back to McConnell. Shoots the 3. Green with the rebound. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. They've led by as many as 11 points. Williams attacking. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It goes on Aaron Nesmith. Bulls have made their only other free throw attempt today on an earlier trip to the line. And the first one at the line is good. And Williams drops them both.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
Here's Halliburton, and he banks in the layup. 7 points in the game.
Halliburton, such a special player, and his rush hour handles round out his game.
There's the pick. And as we conclude the third quarter, what a game. Neither team giving ground. It's Chicago. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Yeah, platinum level dime dropping there, fellas. Accurate and on time.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. Ball and Levine are the guard set. DeRozan out there with Andre Drummond, and it's Caruso in at the 3 slot.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Drains it from beyond the arc.
Hey, he's one of the guys you don't want to give space to. Levine can do a lot of damage from deep.
Siakam outside. Outside Turner. Here's Nemhard, guarded by Levine. Here's Mathurin. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Really good to see Turner find the open man, proving once again he's a team-first guy.
The kick out to Ball. DeRozan a screen on Halliburton from 20 feet out. Back to DeRozan. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Drummond sets the screen for Caruso. 3 on the clock. And it's Drummond with the jam.
Few players get more dunks than Drummond. He's a center who plays like a traditional center, looking to throw it down every chance he gets.
Outside Turner. Halliburton deciding where to go with it. On the wing, Mathurin. Indiana needs to get a shot off. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton. Mathurin's got 4 points in the quarter.
Halliburton all about getting his teammates open looks. Does such a great job with his unselfishness making the pass.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
He is delivering a lot of room service dimes tonight. One sweet one after another.
Out to the right wing. Right side Levine. And Levine throws it down.
Look, this is why Levine's teammates look to feed him and let him eat. They know how hot he can get.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Halliburton against Caruso. And Halliburton slams it in.
What a big-time play by Tyrese Halliburton. Simply putting his team on his back.
Here's Caruso. How's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
I'd say that shot is well within his range.
I would hope so.
And especially when he caps it off with the steady one-hand jam.
Siakam sets a screen for Halliburton. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
Halliburton, a really good knockdown shooter, which adds great value to this offense.
Out to DeRozan. Halliburton against Ball. Back to DeRozan. And he drops in the layup off the glass. DeRozan's got 6 here in this quarter.
This is what scratches the itch for DeRozan. Moments like this, he lives for. Takes great pride in being the guy to knock down the critical shots.
And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul. 1:02 left here in the fourth quarter. Here's Halliburton. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Halliburton, so versatile and skilled. This guy finds ways to keep the defense off balance pretty consistent.
Halliburton hits them both.
Knocking down the free throws and eating into this lead with the clock stopped.
The drive by Ball. And Ball slams it in.
Unflappable, even-keeled Ball. Fantastic with his poise. I mean, this guy has future star, I think, written all over him. Halliburton, one of those young guys that you want with the rock in his hand at crunch time. He always seems to deliver.
Here's Ball, and Ball slams it in.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
And it's Drummond with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. They've led by as many as 11 points. Levine against Matherin. Pass to Caruso. 6 on the shot clock. It's good from long range. And now a 9-point Bulls lead.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
All right, David, thanks so much. And that'll do it, folks.